Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming my favorites. Quite frankly, I do have quite a few favorites that I discovered and apart from discovered, I've been loving for a while now, so I just feel like, is that a lizard outside my window? Okay, so I want to go ahead and get started with the first category. I did split my things into 5 categories, and the first one is makeup. But let me tell you what I did before I started filming. I had my drink right here on the windowsill and I spilt it. It completely wet all of my skincare stuff, and then the journal where I have my notes, but whatever, it's fine. I cleaned it up, or I thought I did. An ice cube! And the carpet's wet. No! Oh, there's another ice cube. Clearly I did not do a good job. So I'm going to be starting off with the makeup products that I loved. The very first thing is the eyebrow pomade. It's the Maybelline Tattoo Studio in the shade Ash Brown, I believe. Yes, it's $3.78 in case that's what you're looking for. But I definitely love this pomade just because it's, one, it's very inexpensive, and two, I just feel like it gets the job done. I have very sparse and messy eyebrows naturally, so I just feel like you can see my eyebrows now. I think it just looks great and it's inexpensive, so who doesn't want an inexpensive eyebrow product? I really truly do love this eyebrow pomade. It's great. The next product will be talking about my bronzer. So I love this bronzer. It is the IT Cosmetics Sunshine in a Compact in the shade Warmth. I do not know if this bronzer is discontinued or not. I hope it's not, because I love this bronzer so much, like you don't understand. I used to use the Hoola bronzer before this one, and then I kind of got over like the really orangey look because I feel like that made me very orange. So then I moved on to this, and it just adds that warmthness to your skin tone, and I absolutely love this. It is a little bit on the pricier side, but I love IT Cosmetics in general. So when I found this bronzer, I was like, obviously I have to keep using it because it's the best thing. One thing I did forget to mention with the eyebrow pomade, the reason I like this is because I use the Maybelline Clear Lash Mascara. Yes, and I use this as my eyebrow gel. So it really does wonders. I just kind of brush my not my eyelashes, my eyebrows, and in the daily routine, my daily makeup routine, I cannot talk, so just bear with me, okay? In my daily makeup routine, you'll see how I do it, but these two together are just little gems. But I wanted to share that with you in case you were looking for something that was inexpensive and it was going to be great. These little guys together are awesome, and I will be linking everything down in the description below so you know exactly what product I use in case there's something that you really wanted to use. Then you can go ahead and watch, or not watch, you can go ahead and buy. The next thing is my mascara. So my mascara journey has been a long one. It doesn't really change very quick. It doesn't very lordy, it does not change very frequently. It is something that stays the same until it needs to change. And what I mean by that is when my main mascara gets discontinued, I get a new one, and then that's why it changes. But I have always just used Maybelline because when I first started wearing Maybelline, when I first started wearing makeup in general, my mom was just kind of like, Maybelline is the best. And I just kind of fell in love with Maybelline, which is all I really ever use. That's why most of my makeup products will be from Maybelline, because I just like how their cosmetics just look on my skin, feels on my skin. It's not too rough, not too dry. So that's why a lot of them are Maybelline. And obviously my mascara has to be a Maybelline. This is a mascara I use all the time. It's the Fosse's Push Up Drama in Blackest Black. And this mascara is just, it does wonders for your soul. Like, I love it. The wand is just, looks like this. I'm very picky about how my wands are. But this, let me put the other ones down, Renee. So, this is the wand. How am I gonna talk with that to my mouth? This is what the wand looks like. It looks like so, and it's just really good. It's not like it's bendy, but it's not anything that's going to be like too bendy to where you won't be able to use it. So that's what's really good about this. Ooh, my parents just got back. I definitely love this mascara a lot. I think it's great. But the reason why I love it even more now is because I found a little like trick to do to make your eyelashes even longer. So the L'Oreal Voluminous guys, these little guys right here, I put these on with this. So the very first thing I'll do is I'll take the primer and I'll put it on my lashes. Then from there, and I only put it on the top lashes because when I would put it on the bottom, I feel like my eyes just looked very spider-like since I do have long eyelashes in general. So I always start with the primer. Then from the primer, I'll move on to this one. So I'll put this one on all fours, which 1, 2, 3, 4, in that order. And then once that's done, I'll take the black one, which is mainly like to make them even darker. So then I'll go in the same order, but I'll only do the top again because when I put on the bottom, I just feel like they're really spider-like. So I'll put the top. And then you get eyelashes like these. Let's zoom you in. So these are what my eyelashes look like at the moment. I think you can see them sideways. This is what I just did. I just did my makeup, so they're like fresh lashes too, but you can see the length. And I'll also insert pictures if I feel like this isn't good enough, so you can see what it really looks like. But yeah, and this is my eyebrows as well with the eyebrow pomade and gel. So then that's the, oh, my foot's falling asleep. Lord. So those are my makeup products. And then moving on to the next items on the list. Don't you love my top? I feel like a cheetah girl. Cheetah-licious, baby. With cheetah girls, cheetah sisters. Next thing on my favorites is skincare. So skincare, man, how has my skin changed? I am 23, and up until the age of 19, my skin was crystal clear, just very even, luscious and oily. Now, let me tell you, I always heard a saying like when you turn 20 your skin changes, but I didn't believe it until it happened to me. And I just get these red patches here on my face, and my skin is very sensitive. I used to use Neutrogena every single day religiously. I loved that, and quite frankly, Neutrogena is just a little too rough on my skin now, which sucks because their products are amazing. But because my skin is such a baby, it's definitely changed, and I've had to adapt and learn what works best. So some of these products that I'm going to be mentioning right here are best dear friends of mine. And I do want to start off with Aveeno. So this is the Aveeno Daily Moisturizer I use on my face. This is probably like the only thing I can use on my skin besides Herbalife. I'm sorry. And Herbalife is the facial, they have like a facial package, I guess you could say. It has like toner, moisturizer, anti-aging, the face wash, obviously, like all these different stuff, but that's what I use. But I wanted to talk about this because this is just a really good soothing Aveeno. It's a daily moisturizer, and I just like, it just really soothes my skin, which is crazy because it says it's for soothing and calming skin. But it just works wonders on my face, and I absolutely love this stuff. And I've had this bottle for like almost a year now. It has lasted me. I'm almost out, but it's because you just really need like a dime-sized pump, and then you just put it on your face after you've washed it and you've put your other stuff on, and it's great. And I just love how it feels, and it makes me feel like a little tiny baby, and it helps my irritation. Which brings me to my next item, Aveeno lotion. So apart from having sensitive skin on my face, I also have sensitive skin like on my feet, on my legs. There's tons of lotions that are great. There's tons of lotions that will work. My mom has eczema, and she uses Vaseline, and that works wonders for her. My youngest sister also has eczema. We all have it like in the same area, which is like our feet, our legs. My mom obviously has it in other areas, but she would get it a lot on like her legs and her elbows. My sister got it on her, my sister gets it on her feet. I get it on my feet. But Vaseline doesn't really do that great of a job for me. Like, it helps, but it doesn't soothe it. So what I have found works best is the Aveeno Daily Moisturizer Lotion. And this stuff is a miracle worker. Like when my skin when the skin like breaks out or it feels itchy, I put this on and immediately, like I am not kidding you, my feet look beautiful and brand new and so like soft, and they're soothing, and like the itchiness goes away, the redness goes away, they don't look dry. Like this stuff is just like, thank you Jesus for whoever invented this brand, because I honestly love their products. I have been using them for years now and it's just amazing. I literally just slather up my whole skin in Aveeno, and this is the one that I have right now because I put it in my purse with me, but I do usually have like the pump, the bigger one that stays at home. But I love Aveeno, and I just wanted to share that with you because if you have sensitive skin, try this. Like, I'm not kidding you, just try it. It is fantastic. Moving on to the next things. So I currently have, for my tonic water, I'm using this Pearlescence Aloe and Rose Water, and this is just kind of like a setting spray is what I use it as, or after I wash my face, moisturize it in the morning, at night, I'll just spray this. And you can actually spray this all over your body, but I found this at TJ Maxx for $8 and I really love it because it's just like makes you feel fresh and makes you feel like clean, and it smells lovely. So that is just something I thought if you wanted to try. It looks like this. So I don't know if you have a TJ Maxx by you, but I found it there. Next thing is also this one. It's by Clean Beauty and it's a witch hazel clarifying facial toner with apple cider vinegar. So again, this is also what's become a part of my daily routine for my face, and I love this. It just feels nice, and I just take a little cotton swab or a face round and then I just kind of like dab it, and then from there, once it sets, I'll go in and I'll spray this guy. And I also got this one from TJ Maxx and it's $7, but I've been using this for about a month and a half, and I just really like how my skin looks and it feels very clean, and it looks really clean, and it looks refreshed and moisturized, and like damn, she has nice skin is what it looks like. So if you want to try that, then go to your TJ Maxx. Last two skincare products would be the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub. This is Moroccan Rose. I love these scrubs. There's so many kinds and so many scents, and this is just a good exfoliation scrub. I've been trying to get into more like natural stuff because, again, like I said, I have very sensitive skin, and when I do this I can't put it all over my body. I just tend to stay more like upper area because, like I said, my legs and feet are just like a whole nother, like super sensitive. They break out really easily, so I just tend to like keep it here and up. But I do love how it feels. My skin feels great. When I do put it on my legs, which is like once a week, my legs feel soft too. So this is really nice, and you can get this at like Walmart, Target, those types of stores. And the battery is about to die. Lovely. Let me move on to the next product. The next product is this Raw Sugar Gentle Lip Scrub, and it looks like this. This little guy I got from Target, and it's also like an exfoliating scrub for your lips, but it's really nice. Only thing I would have to say about this is I got the lemon thinking it was going to smell better than it does, and I'm not like a fan of it. Something about like dried up lemon does not smell as great, but there was a rose one, so I had to mention it because I do love how my lips look and feel after I use it. But the smell isn't the best personally for me. So when I run out of this one, I will be trying the rose one, and hopefully I'll like the smell. But I love the results, which is why I wanted to mention it. And I did get this from Target. Okay, if the angle changed, I am so sorry. I just had to replace the battery because this one died, and I had to put the camera back. So it might have changed a little bit, but bear with me. Okay, and my back, I don't know why I always film here. My back always hurts because I'm like having to like hunch down when I should be sitting straight. But you know, anything for the videos. I like to make myself suffer. Fashion. Wanna be a fashionista. A. Oh. Hey. Oh. Okay, so for fashion, I really cannot say I'm like a fashionable person because every day is different. Some days I wake up and I want to be girly. Some days I wake up and I want to be a potato. But I will tell you some of my favorites for fashion. So these are just like tricks and dupes that I feel like as soon as I put on, it instantly changes a look. And the very first thing is actually what I'm wearing on my head. So this is my newsboy hat, and it's just like this caramel color. Now the reason why I wanted to mention some of these is because sometimes when you have an outfit and you're like there's something missing, or it could be cuter, what can I do? You want to pop on just a little extra something to give it that oomph. This is one of the newsboy hats. I also have this one here. This one is a gray. I just love how these look. I just like how it makes everything just look cuter and just better that way. The next thing I want to mention are hair wraps. This is one of the hair wraps that I have. It looks like this, and it's super cute. I love these because you can just put these on your head and then tie them down at the bottom, and it just really looks super cute. Or I've even done it to where I've like tied the ends into my hair into a braid, and that looks super pretty. You can wear a ponytail and then have them hanging down. Like there's so many ways to style hair wraps, which is why I wanted to mention them, because I have been wearing this hair wrap a lot and I just love it. It's something easy and simple. Like even if you have a messy bun, if you just throw a wrap around your head like a headband and just tie it at the bottom, it just makes your bun look so much cuter, and it makes it look like you tried even when you didn't. Next things are going to be boots, and I wanted to mention boots because I have a couple of favorite boots I like to wear during this time of season, during this time of year actually. If Texas decides to be cold that day, you want to wear your boots, you know? So some of the boots that I have are these long brown, kind of like cowhide material. They're like velvety, but it's definitely more, no, this isn't cowhide, this is definitely velvet. And they're just brown and they have a little heel like this. I got these at Ross. If you don't have a Ross, or if you don't know what a Ross is, it's kind of like a TJ Maxx or a Marshall's, but this is where I got them from, and I just love these because I can pair them with anything. I'll insert pictures so you can see how I've styled them. But these are just like the cutest boots to have during this time of year. Some other boots that I have are these black booties. These are more like a hippie style. Again, they have like that suede velvety feel, and they're just like a thick heel, which is what I love. Everybody loves a good chunky heel. These I got from Target, and I believe they were like 30. It is a lizard. Oh my gosh. It's a baby. Is my window closed? It better be closed. Oh Lord. So these boots, they have like the chunky heel, which was what I was saying. I got these from Target. I think they were like 35 bucks, but I did get these, I want to say like 2 years ago, so I don't know if they have them anymore, but if they do, I will link them down below for you. And then other ones that are very similar are these brown ones. Almost the same, except they have like a thinner heel. These I also bought 2 years ago from Target, and they were also like 32 to 35 bucks. But these are just great boots. Okay, so the next category is going to be room decor, and I wanted to just kind of show you a couple of things that I have accumulated and purchased throughout the months, and I just really wanted to come on here and like show you all the cute stuff I have. And the very first thing I'm going to talk about is this baby. This is my throw blanket. It's like a beige color on this side and an orange color on this side. Doing a thumbnail. But this is a throw blanket. It's just like a giant rectangle, and it is huge. I got this from Ross because everybody loves Ross. It's from the company Olivia and Cole, but I spent, I think it was 13 bucks. Yes, it was 13 bucks. Now, the reason why I wanted to mention it is because when I went to Target, I saw this exact blanket in this color for 40 bucks. And I love Target. Do not get me wrong. But if I see a blanket identical, feels the same, for a cheaper price, you better believe I'm gonna buy it for a cheaper price. Like, I sleep with this every night. Let's put it that way. Like, there's not a night, there's not a movie, there's not a show, there's not anything I don't do at my house when I do not have this blanket on me. And that is what's great about this blanket, is that it's just like the cutest. It's not even a blanket, it's a throw, but it's my blankie. Next one is also this other throw. It looks like this. It's checkered and it has like this fringe, and I folded it up because I feel like it'll be easier to show it to you. This one I also purchased from Ross, also for 13 bucks. The next thing on my favorites for room decor is my pillows. I'm gonna insert a clip here. All of these pillows are just adorable, and I absolutely love how they make my room look. It kind of just brings the whole room together. I have an addiction for pillows. Like, I use all these pillows at night when I sleep, except for the ones that are obviously decor pillows. So they're really cute, and all of the pillows that I get just kind of have to have some type of like character, some type of funness, funkiness, because I just like how it looks, and it always brings everything together, which is why they're my favorite. And the last category will be the randoms category. Ba-bum! One Night Ultimate Werewolf. Now this is actually a board game. I was introduced to this game by my best friend Ashley, and we used to play it, but this game is so much fun. Like, if you have never played it, you need to buy it. They have a whole bunch of different like versions of it. I know they have like vampire something and whatnot, but this is basically just like the funniest game, and it's freaking like intense, and it's just like if you feel like having a fun night with friends and you're good at lying, this is the game for you, because that's what it's about. So long story short, you need to have like, there's going to be a wolf, which are the bad guys, and then you have like good guys, and the whole point of the game is trying to figure out who the wolf is. And so obviously if you're the wolf, let's say I'm the wolf, I have to lie and pretend I'm somebody else. But if somebody else has the card that I'm saying I am, I feel like this is really hard to explain. But basically you just have to be really good at lying and convince people that you're not the wolf if you are the wolf, which is what makes it funny, because nobody knows anything. And I really recommend you check it out. Watch a YouTube video of somebody playing it, because I'm sure they have it out there. But I wanted to mention it because this is just the board game of the month. So I do feel like I have been talking forever. I have a mess in front of me that now I'm gonna have to clean up, but those are my favorites. I hope you liked them. I hope there's some things that you want to try now, stores you want to go check out, just all of the different products, because they're just fabulous. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, follow me on my socials. All of the products that I mentioned will be in the description box. If I can't link them, I'll just tell you where it's from. I also did want to mention really quickly that I still haven't finished editing my Florida vlogs, because I tend to do that. So I will be uploading them. They just might not be in like order. They might just be random days for when I need to upload videos, but they will be going up because I just watched one the other day and I absolutely remembered, and it just made me laugh. So they will be coming up. They are just a little delayed. I just wanted to get this up, and maybe I can use them for some Vlogmas days, because it does get a little hard. I did it last year and it was a little hard to having to film and edit and post, but I hope you enjoyed this video nonetheless, and until next time, peace out, vessels. Bye.